Welcome to Eat, Pray, Plan. I'm Rebecca. I'm a wife, a homeschool mom to two adventurous boys, and I plan our lives one sticker at a time. In this video, I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks that have helped me plan a happy life in hopes that they can help you too. So if you want to see how I do that, come plan with me. Welcome, welcome! I am so happy that you decided to check this video out. In this video, I am going to share with you my November planning setup. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I shared back a couple of months ago a setup and what worked and what didn't work. So I do like to change things up as soon as I realize that they're not working. That's one of the reasons why for my ring bound planner, I do purchase the majority of my inserts as printables, because that gives me the flexibility to be able to just switch things around if they're not working for me. So you will see in my channel a few of these type of videos. They're, a mix between a setup and a what worked and what didn't work. So this is this type of video. Okay, so let's start off. Oh, and I will also do at the end, I will do a flip through of the planner so you can see how I have set up my A6 planner. So this is an A6 ring binder. It is an Epoca leather by Gillio in the color black. And this is how the planner looks. I am in love with the A6 size. I have tried personal size and I can't decide which one I love best, but right now I am truly enjoying the A6 size and the Epoca leather by Gillio. It is just the most amazing leather. It is, oh my goodness, it is addicting. I absolutely love this leather. Okay, so when you open my planner up, this is what you see. I like to keep it, cohesive with the color scheme, and I want to have the things that I really use, except this little guy right here. This is for decoration just because they no longer make these. They're from cloth and paper, and I did use two of them and then regretted immediately because they are not for sale. They just came in your orders months ago. So on this side of my planner, I keep my stickers. These are the functional labels that I use a lot in my weekly layouts, and they are from Paper Panda. So I am gonna do, this is gonna be more of a chatty setup flip because I wanna let you know where each of the things are. I will link them below, but as I'm talking, I'll just let you know, just in case you are setting up your 2021 planner. So I know that we are planners and we like to have things ready to go way ahead of time. So if you are in the process of setting up your planner for the upcoming year, I will share with you where I got all my things. Okay, so next we have here, I have my favorite sticky notes from cloth and paper. So these are some of the sticky notes that I've received in my sub box from cloth and paper, but my absolute favorite are these. And the reason is because I can label and then just write things down, and they do have their dot grid, so it's easier for me to write straight. So I do keep a few of these right here, and then here are my latest obsession, these little dewdrops, also from cloth and paper. I just purchased recently the color Ibiza, and then I had the color Fawn. So I love these. So I keep them right here because I do use these every single week. Okay, so next I have this beautiful card that was sent to me in my in a packet by Exkey Creation, and I just love the colors and I love what it says. So I just clip it here with my Ollie clip, and it is just a nice little reminder, and I think that it went well with the whole color scheme of this front setup. And then I have clipped on the side my pen, and this is a Signo Uniball, and it's 0.37, and I purchased the packs on Amazon. And then of course my favorite Tombow, and this is a warm gray, and the number is N89. So I am loving this Tombow right now, and I am also loving this one, N42. So these are my go-to highlight markers at the moment. So I keep it here, and then we get into the planner. So this is a dashboard from Caffeinated Concepts that I printed out for fall, and I'm still keeping it for November. I will change it up in December. And then the first section, and it's been working out really well for me, it's my inbox section. So here I just have a sticky note because I think it looks cute. And then all my sticky notes are from cloth and paper, so I won't be repeating that. This inbox is also from cloth and paper. And then for my inbox, I just keep one sheet of lined paper and then a sticky note, so I can just write down things. And this is more like a brain dump. So whatever I think about that I need to remember to do or to put down in my planner at some point, I just write it down here. So that's that. And then my dividers are from cloth and paper, and all my cover pages for each section and the vellum are from Elmon Paper Co., which is one of my absolute favorite shops for printed inserts. Okay, so we have the schedule section first, and we have the monthly. So my schedule section is divided into three, into monthly, weekly, and daily. So here's my monthly section. And I am using the month on one page by Infinite Lotus, which is working out great, and that is what I'm going to keep using for 2020. And then I added, so this is something new that I added in my planning system in October that's going to continue into November, and I definitely see it continuing into the new year. It is just one of these half sheets by Cloth and Paper, and what I use them for is for planning ahead. So if I'm getting together with some friends, or if I have an appointment but it's not set in stone yet, I will write it down here and then just cross it out when I added to the month. So this is October, and then this is November, and then December. See, I would write the sticky notes, but then I don't know, I just felt that it was a lot for a sticky note, and I didn't want to be moving it because I did feel that as I would take it off and move it around, the stickiness would go away. So I don't need to put that back there. Would go away, so I just prefer having this piece of paper, and then I can just move it to the following month. So that is something new that I incorporated and that I love, and I'm gonna keep for November. Okay, next let's talk weeklies. So I love printable inserts. One of the many reasons why I love them is because they're very cost effective. There's a ton of options out there on Etsy and different websites, and also because I do like to change things up in my weekly. So I have tried different layouts, and it's just part of, the fun for me of using a planner. So I did change it up for November, so we'll talk about that. I'm going to show you that. But let me show you what I used for October. So in October, I used the vertical layouts by Infinite Lotus, and this is what it looks like. And I still love them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It worked out great for me. I just wanted to try something different. And this time I didn't get printables actually, because Elmon Paper Co. does not have the ones that I wanted, which are from the blush collection in printables. So, so I bought the printed version. So I've used these that I showed you, and then I had already printed out these from Infinite Lotus, which I love also, and I'll just keep them. I have the PDF file because these are printables, and I'll just, you know, whenever I feel like it, I'll just switch it up. Okay, so I took those out, and I was lucky enough that my order from Elmont Paper Co. came just in time to set up November. So I did buy, let me show you how they look. So I did buy the weekly planner number 2. So it has 4 list sections, and then you turn it and it has the weekly plan, and it has 4 priorities, Monday through Sunday, undated, and then it has 2 more list sections, a little section here for notes, and then a grid section right here on the bottom, and then a grid page on the back. So it is a kind of like, you know, 1, 2, 3, a 4-part insert, and this is how I'm using them. So let me share with you. So the reason why I wanted to try this insert is, first of all, because I am obsessed with the blush collection, which is this one that has the little blush letters, and I've been eyeing this insert for so long. And then also because with the way that we're homeschooling right now, my A5 homeschool planner was too much for what I needed in this moment. So I thought that maybe I could use this section for Nico's homeschool activities. So that's how I've been using it this week. So just, you know, he kind of goes around, like there's certain, you know, math and language arts and reading tasks that I do like to do with him consistently. But then overall, he just, you know, picks what he wants to do. He is in kindergarten. So it's more, you know, it's more of a child-led learning that I do with him. So I just like to jot down here the things that he did, because then when I go back and I think, I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't do anything with him today, I can go back, because at this age, children learn through play. So I need to remember that. I can't be freaking out if he did not do his math worksheet, for example. But then, you know, we made Play-Doh, he played puzzles, he worked with stencils and markers, and we played ping pong. Like that to me is a perfect day for a kindergartner. So I'm using these 4 lists like this, and my goal is to homeschool him 4 days. So that's why it worked perfectly. So now let me show you my weekly section, and this is how I'm using it. So I'm using this for my top 4 priorities, or my focus for that week, and then I just plan out here in this section the time-sensitive tasks that need to happen on that day, appointments, play dates, or, you know, I need to return the library books today, so things like that. And then over here, I use these 2 sections for home tasks, which are mostly, you know, chores or things that need to get done around the house. And this is my personal to-do list. And then this section, I am using it to jot down the memory verse that we're working on with the kiddos. And then here I am creating a habit tracker. So I really love the way that this looks, and it worked out really well this week. So I have a feeling that I'm going to be very happy with these inserts. And then here in the back, the grid page, I just used it for our grocery list. And then I added, so in this pack, it is a printed pack that you get, and you get 3 months. So I just put in here a few weeks to, you know, take me into the new year, and that is it. And then we get into the daily section. So I have definitely found daily insert planner piece I absolutely adore. Let me show you one without stickers. I absolutely adore the layout from Simple and Trendy Co. She's on Etsy, and it is a printable insert. It has from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock by the half hour too, because it has the middle line, which I need and use. And then it has priorities, checklist, and notes. So again, undated, which is great. And this is the section that I use to decorate and be creative. And I use it and I decorate this because this is kind of like my downtime in the morning when I am, when the kids are having breakfast and I'm just sitting down at my desk and planning out our day. I just take a couple of minutes and play with my stickers because it makes me happy. And it just keeps me motivated when I open my daily sheet and I look at my day. So these are my dailies. And then this is a section in my planner that I decorate the most. My weeklies are, I add a few stickers here and there, but I've been finding that I really enjoy having it more on the minimal side. So the next section is my list section, and this section has been working really great. I will change a few things for 2021 just because I am setting up a journal. So for example, in my list section right now, I have the reading log, but this I'm gonna move it into my personal size for 2021. And we'll talk a little bit more about that closer to the end of the year because I will share with you, obviously, my lineup, my setups, and everything. All those exciting things that we love to see at the end of the year. But for now, I am still keeping my reading log in here, my reading list, and these are from Alibi Design Studios, which I love her book bundle. It is amazing. I just have a couple of pieces in here. And then here's my bookshelf. And then I have my to read list. And then I have a wish list section here for my planners, planner stuff, home stuff. And I already, thinking about Christmas because it is around the corner. So I have lists here and this is staying the same. My project section, when I first set up a ring planning system, I didn't really know how to incorporate a project section into my planner. I kept seeing a lot of people do like work projects, but I don't, I'm a homeschool mom, so I don't work outside the home. But then we just recently purchased a home. So a year ago we purchased our house, and there's definitely home projects that we want to get done. So I just focused on 3 home projects for the end of the year, and then I just created these little inserts. I added pictures for inspiration, like a vision board, and yeah, I really love it. So this is how I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it for home projects and like decorating things around the house. And these inserts are from Infinite Lotus, and it has project name, start date, end date, budget, cost, objectives, brainstorm, to do, and due by when. And then in the back, it just has a grid page, which I use as a vision board. So I've added a few things here because there's one more project that I want to tackle by the end of the year. And that's it. So that's staying like that. And then here is where most of the change is going to happen in my system from October to November, because one of my biggest goals is to focus a little bit more on our finances, and we do it online, but I want to be able to have something on paper because I am more of a paper planner. My husband's more of a digital planner. So, we'll do both. But then I wanted to try it out. So I did go ahead. So for right now, I just had order trackers and expenses. But I wanted to go ahead and try out a few inserts, which I purchased from Simple and Trendy Co. Again, because I love her shop. She is super sweet, and they're printables. So I can just print them out, test them out, and see how they work. So first I got the monthly budget sheets, and they have the month, income, total expenses, remaining balance, and then you have a couple of sections here for budget and spent, and in list form, which I love. So I printed out a few of those, and I'm gonna add them right now. So I just need for November and December right now. So I am going to just add one here in the front because this needs to be the first thing. Okay, so I'm adding that, the monthly budget. I'm also going to add bill trackers. And this is for the whole year. I'm just gonna use one little sheet, I'm just gonna use November and December right now because the year is over. But I do have another one to start using in 2021. And okay, so let's just put in this one. And then I have here a savings tracker. So we do want to update our bedroom set. So for example, that's a big project that we have that we want to save for. So, this sheet here has saving for, so I'm going to put like our bedroom set and the things that we want to get and all that. So, and then here it says saved, remaining, and total saved. And here's some notes. So I'm just going to add one for now. And then I think that's it. Let me see if I printed. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep my order tracker. This one's from Infinite Lotus, and also my expense tracker is from Infinite Lotus. So I'm just keeping it like that. And then here I just have a lined piece of paper with things that I need to take care of financially, and then my YouTube revenue. And I just keep that in a little Post-it. Then we go into the goals section, and it's goals and ideas. And last month, my husband made me a little goals insert, which I was thinking that I was going to use in the last 2 months of the year, but that never happened. So I'm just going to change it for 2021 and start using it for 2021. But I'm going to keep it here. And I really like it. It's divided into personal, family, wellness, and my YouTube channel and social media goals. And then 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and a year. And then I have a habit tracker. This habit tracker is from Infinite Lotus. And what I do is I track weekly right here in my daily section, some of the things that I'm tracking here, and then at the end of the week I just update it here because I do like to see things for the whole month. I get motivated when I see the whole month versus just the week like this. But I do need the week on the weeklies so I can remember to track these things and to do them. So here I am working on digital detox days, my morning devotional, and my workouts with Andres, our son. And then here, these are from Infinite Lotus, and I like them for a few reasons. I like them because they're very clean and minimal, but also because it has the why and the how you're going to accomplish that habit. So here I just started writing down some of the focuses, the things that I want to focus in November, and then we go into the ideas section. So the ideas section is just lined paper, and it's just jotting down things that I want to keep track of. I have here my 2021 planner set up. I also have my 2021 journal set up, so I just write everything down, sections and inserts that I want. My faith journal set up also for 2021. And then here, for example, when I was placing my order with Almond Paper Co. for my A6 setup. So I keep these things so I don't buy twice and just to keep track of what I'm doing. And here I have, it's the same thing like the table of content. And then here is my wish list from Planner Press. So these are things that I want to buy from her shop. And then here are some of the covers that I would like to have. But these are just, ideas. Nothing, doesn't need to happen, not necessarily will happen. It's just, ideas. And then here are some of the stationery shops that I love. And here is my Black Friday and Cyber Monday store list. So then that way when those days come, I know what stores to go to and make purchases. And then here, this changed a little bit, and I'm going to change it right now for October. This is my social media, like my YouTube section, because I do write down ideas and I do plan out my content for my YouTube channel. For Instagram, it's more organic, whatever I feel like sharing or I think that it's going to be inspiring. But for YouTube, I do like to brainstorm ideas of videos to do for the month. And I used to like write the ideas here for on a little post-it on the dashboard. And then here I would just have sections for videos that I wanted to film in the month, but I need more space. So I actually started writing them down in the notes section of my phone. But for November and on, I'm just gonna put lined paper and just have it be, you know, a notes section for my YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna stick some pages here, and then, you know, here I write down ideas of PR things that I need to take care of. I'm gonna film my Q&A video, and here are the questions that you asked, so I write them down there. And then here's also something that's gonna change. So in my miscellaneous section, I did keep my journal, but I am going to take this out. And the reason is because I am actually going to set up a whole journal for wellness, for reading, you know, fun little trackers that I want to have, like podcasts, movies, just like a fun journal for myself. And I'm going to set it up in personal size, which I will share with you. So there's no need for me to have my journaling pages here. I am just going to keep them in that planner. So then I'm just going to put notes in here, some of the half sheets, and that's what I'm going to keep in the miscellaneous section for now. Okay, and then finishing up off here the setup, I just have some of the dot stickers that I love to use. And then here, I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything here. Yep, I don't have anything. Okay, and then in the big back pocket, I have some of my book stickers and a note from my son, and then some doctor notes and things that I need to keep handy. And that's it. So this is, let me see if I didn't forget anything. No, I don't think I did. So this is how I'm gonna set up my A6 planner for November and December. And I am using right now just one planner. I do have my faith journal, but I don't consider that a planner. I consider that more a journal. So I am just a one planner, and that is definitely a huge accomplishment because I used to have a ton of planners, but I really just want to have everything that I need in one binder, and this has been working out great for me because it is big enough to have, you know, to use stickers, to plan things out, but it is small enough and it doesn't weigh that much to have to be able to throw in my purse and take it with me. Okay, so enough with the chit chat. I'm just gonna do a quick flip for you, and that will be the end of this November setup. It's crazy, you guys. We are just a few weeks away from 2021, so it is craziness. The year definitely flew, and I am looking forward to 2021. Okay, so let's flip through my A6 planner really quick. Okay, so this is my setup slash flip through of my A6 planner, and this is how it's going to stay until the end of the year. I will definitely share with you a setup when I add all the 2021 inserts, and I will share with you a setup of my journal also, because I will be setting that up as well. But this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to help you out if you're in the process of setting up your own planner. And always feel free to reach out to me via Instagram is the quickest way, or YouTube. I do check my YouTube messages every couple of days throughout the week. But whenever I post on my Instagram, I like to go ahead and check my DMs and answer as many messages as I can. So always feel free to reach out to me. If I have not gotten back to you, I am so sorry. I will get back to you as soon as possible. You can always DM me again. I will not be bothered at all. If I did not mention something like a shop or something that you saw, that you wanted something, let me know. I do have some coupon codes and discount codes from certain shops, and they will be in the description box below, so check those out. But this is it for now. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out with me. If this is your first video that you've watched on my channel, welcome. And if it's not, thank you for coming back. Okay guys, well, this is it for now. I will catch you next time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and to subscribe so you can see more videos. Thanks again for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Bye.